Hello everybody, Trekker here. Welcome to another episode on our Minecraft Let's Play series in the 1.9 snapshots. And if you haven't already guessed it, we are indeed at the end. And we're a little way at the end, and I'm being very careful because I don't want to fall off the end at the end, as they say. So yeah, how you doing, guys? As you can probably guess, we're at the end, and we're going to be building ourselves an Enderman Farm, but probably the title of the video gave that away. So we're not going to hide it too much. That would just be really silly to sort of try and go into the episode by, trying to hide what we're going to do. But no, we are building an Enderman Farm, and I'm in the middle of building a safe walkway, which I'm doing out of glass. And so far it's going okay. As you can see over there, at the moment we've got nothing spawning whatsoever, but just as I approach this white glass, we get to the sort of where things suddenly start appearing. There you go. So I'm around about 200 blocks out. It's actually 3 stacks of blue glass. So that's how I kind of calculated it. I thought, well, that's close enough. We only need to be actually 2 stacks out. But I wanted to be sure that everything despawns, which it does. And as you can see there, everything's instantly despawned. It's not visible at all. So, and I've checked that by checking the entities as well. So that's all good. So yeah, I've got an idea for this path, which hopefully is going to carry on working once the 1.9 full version comes out. But we're going to use that boat method of travelling, because it's just a single direction. It's a couple hundred blocks, so I'm going to use the slime block, piston and boat trick. And I've tested this out in a creative world where I think I showed you previously the idea of the boat, and it works on glass. And not only that, but if we come down here, and this is the other thing, if I choose not to have a boat, I can always run it anyway, so that's not really a problem. But we're going to have this black glass above it, and we'll probably end up putting water across the top so that Endermen don't actually teleport on top of it. But I'm using these end rods as just sort of decorative illumination, really. So we'll come whizzing down here, and these don't interfere with the boat either. Certainly don't on the tests I've done, so that's pretty good. So it is a few hundred blocks out though. So yeah, we should be getting on that. So I'll finish the rest of this off camera. Say it's going to be 3 wide on the black glass on the top, white glass on the side, and this blue glass to sort of mimic water. As we're in a boat, it kind of makes sense, honest. And then down the bottom here, we've got the platform where we're going to put the farm. Now I'm kind of hoping this is still going to work. I don't know. I do like this, by the way we can put these upside down and kind of make them into a support, but they're also lights as well, so that's pretty cool, which is what I did over there, just playing around with it. So yeah, so the method we're going to use is the one that needs the least resources, where we're going to build a tower here. We're going to go up by about 43 blocks, and then we're going to use an Endermite to attract the Endermen. They're going to fall down this hole, and we're going to kill them. That assumes that it still works in this version. That I haven't tested, and we do have a few issues to sort of consider with this, and that is it's only 1 wide, and we're going to have a lot of Endermen trying to crowd in. So I think it should work. Certainly the gold farm that has pigmen all going down the same slot seems to work still, so I'm kind of hoping it is going to work, but we shan't really know until we kind of really try it out. So we'll have to wait and see on that score. So I'm going to get this path finished, and then I think we'll start building the tower. In fact, the tower, I'm going to be using this orange stained clay. I think the colours are going to go together okay with the end stone and this quartz, and also this dark wood. I think it's quite a nice sort of combination, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. So these are going to go at the end, and this is going to sort of formulate our tower. And then I am going to need an awful lot of stone slabs. Yep. So we've got a number of stone slabs that we're going to have to when we do this. So if I do that there, now I've got to remember where these are going to go, so I think they're probably going to go there, and then these are going to go across. Might be one more, I'm not sure. Something I need to check on, but anyway, this is the theory of it, is we shall do this, and this will go all the way up, and every 3 blocks we shall do another one of these, and that'll just sort of formulate an area for them to fall into. In fact, it might be that one there, because Endermen are 3 blocks high, and if we have them there, kind of makes sense to me, because not there though, because if Endermen are 3 blocks high, it means we can get underneath here but they can't. So I think that's probably the, yeah, that feels right, because that just feels a bit too low. But if an Enderman falls down there, he won't be able to get out because of that. So it's all good. So I think it's just a case of multiplying that, going up 43 levels, because that's the sort of the drop height we need to make sure that the Endermen don't die instantly, but they are more or less a one-hit kill. So yeah, and then I think we'll probably just put a ladder going at the side there. You know how there's things you forget to bring, but I brought lots of wood, so hopefully we can make sticks and ladders and do that. So yeah, but I'm going to get on finishing this first of all, and then I think we'll probably just build this tower up, and then we'll come back and show you where we are with it. Right, well the path is done, but we need to sort out this transportation, and if memory serves me correctly, we put a piston there and a button and that, and the important thing actually is none of these blocks here, as long as we have this block with a button and the piston with that. And I found, I don't know whether you actually need to keep these blocks clear here, but I found better results when you do. And then the idea is we put a torch here, so we have the gap and the torch, and when you press the piston it pushes it, and all we have to do is place the boat on the torch. Now I haven't really thought about this too much, because I'm a little bit worried about safety and glitching out of the boat and all that kind of malarkey, and which side of the boat are we going to jump out of when we land, and yeah, I haven't tried any of that yet. So shall we give it a go? Shall we see if this works? Do or die time. So in theory, as long as there is a slight chance it will shuffle the boat a little bit, but as long as I jump in this side, which is the side of the button, and place it that side, we should be able to reach the button, and boom, it works. Hey! So the fastest form of travel, I think it's around about the same sort of speed as creative flying. So now this is the other thing, now getting out the boat. So if I jump, so we land here. Okay, so that's the opposite side to where we, well actually it's the same side that we got in, which I guess there we go, it's going to be the same the other side. So I'm kind of glad I put that down, and it's okay that I've got a glass above me, so that's alright. Let's go again, and again it's because it could be a little bit buggy, I'm going to have to test it a little bit and make sure that it's all okay, but that is nice and quick. And then it probably jumps us out that side. No, it jumped us out down there. Okay, so this is the thing, we're going to have to make sure that we've got plenty of gaps either side, I think, to make sure we're not going to fall off the end of the world. But that seems to be working pretty nicely. Now I think for this I'm just going to shimmy all the way up 43 blocks, jump down, do the same the other side, and then we'll use the ladders to slowly build up. And what I've done is, because we'd already done 3 blocks, so I did 40 blocks in my inventory, which should be the right amount, he says, hopefully. So when we run out we should be at the right height, but we shall see when we get down to it. Now I think we're going to chance Ender Pearl. I think that's probably a more prudent way of doing it, as long as it doesn't glitch me through the floor. I've got my wings on, but yeah, gliding and trying to land on this single platform I'm not so sure about. Right, so again I need 40 of these in my inventory. So that's 32, 38, 39, 40. Good. I'll go at the other side. For the next part, all I really need to do is put the ladders up on here as we go. So that should be easy enough. And then every 3, so we've got 1, 2, 3, we need to just put it at the top there. And if I literally do that all the way around, that should then give us the right amount for each one, he says, hopefully. And then we'll do the same on the other side. And then we'll just keep repeating that the whole of the way up, and I'm kind of hoping that when we get to the top, this will be the top level that we're putting on. So, but we'll see, because my maths has never been great, and yeah, I've been known to be wrong sometimes, but we'll work it out. And as you can see, my maths are not correct. What I didn't take into account as I started doing this, I suddenly thought, actually, the bottom block has also got to count towards that number. So yeah, I put one too many blocks in when coming up this high, but no, effectively that works. That's the correct height there, and we'll get rid of those 2 top blocks. And the other thing I need to do is make sure that this is lit up, because they will start spawning up here. And I don't really want that, just purely because they're going to get in the way. And yeah, I don't want to accidentally look at them. But that's all good. That's all working. They're not spawning down there because it's obviously the same. So let's work it out now. So that's the center bit. And shall we put in some other blocks here just to mimic that? We haven't really got them, have we? So we'll leave that there like that in a moment. But I am going to sort that out, because I need something a little bit better there than what we've got than these half slabs. So now the idea is that we're now going to sort of make a platform up here. I didn't fill that in, but that's okay. So yeah, we're going to make a platform up here, and this is going to be the spawning platform then for all the Endermen to spawn on. So which is all good, and I think I'm trying to think now. It's got to be a certain size, and if I'm right, so going out, if we had 30 by 30, it would be 15. So if we go out 16 plus that one, I think that's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And that's going to give us a 30, so 16, 32, 33 by 33 area. So I think that's right, but I think before I go and put it up, I should look and see what the rough number is. Do you remember the time when we used to have the glitching that you'd try and place half slabs like that and you'd actually end up falling through? Hopefully that is no longer a glitch. He says placing all these blocks. I'm not placing some of the blocks. Yeah, that would be a bit dangerous. And I do recall when we were building the one on the old Wildcraft server that we used to run. Yeah, I know Smithy died a few times doing that one, so bless him. Right, okay, I'm going to check these numbers, and I'm going to get a platform done, which I think is sort of 33 by 33, something like that. So, but we'll get this whole platform built now. It's definitely 33 by 33. I checked it, so I've got half of that done. But I need to go and get some more of these half slabs from the chest below, because I've run out. And do you ever get to that point when you're building in Minecraft, when you're doing all these sort of laborious things, you start thinking about things like, do you think I can make it to the mainland from here? I don't know whether I can. Let's leave it about that angle. It's not too bad. Steer with that, don't I? There we go. Going down. I just hope I don't look at any Enderman while I do this. But Yay! Now with all this platform complete, what it leaves us to do is get this bit finished. And so either side, we had that center block there, which I'm going to keep, and then either side of that we want to be putting trapdoors, and then in between a fence post. And essentially this is what's going to fool the Enderman into coming forward. So what they're going to do is we will have a Endermite sat on here in a minecart, and they will see it and they'll all come towards it. Now to make sure they don't come in to the side, this needs some extra slabs going along here and this side. So I think what we'll probably do is, if we do it that way, in fact I don't think we need that, do we? We just need to make sure they come in from this side, and then yeah, that side, and we'll take this away and fill that over, so that's not a problem. So Enderman on this side, they'll kind of track it and all want to come in this way and head over there and then fall down, and then likewise on this side we'll have the opposite effect. So I think that would be enough. I don't think we need to cover it up there, so we'll see how well it goes. The other thing as well is I don't know whether we really need to leave the minecart there, so I think what we'll probably do is not do that. Let's build it up. What block should we? We'll use the orange clay. So the orange clay we want to get rid of. So if we end up putting the minecart on there initially, that looks odd, doesn't it? It's like it's floating. Yeah, so the minecart's going to go on there. And we just really, what we'll do is we'll knock this block out, the minecart will come off, the track will come off, and the minecart will sit nicely on there, won't it? Yes, of course it will. Right, so what we need to do is try and get myself up here. Where's my ladders? That's what we'll use. So just get up. So I just need to make myself a little box. So all this orange clay will be going, especially when we do that. In fact, we can leave it. I don't care. We just need a little box to enable us to spawn an Endermite in. Now the other way you could do this, from what I understand, is throwing snowballs at the Enderman. As long as you don't look at them when you do it, they will eventually spawn an Endermite by teleporting, by throwing snowballs at them. So that's the theory. But we're going to try it the other way. Now, what have we got here? We've got a few ender pearls and a golden apple, which we're going to eat. We've got a minecart, so let's get that ready also. So the idea is eat the golden apple, spam some ender pearls. There's 5% chance, so I don't know if we've got enough ender pearls or not. If not, we'll just have to go and get more. We've got rails down, and then hopefully we can get them in the rail cart, but if the villagers are anything to go by, they're not that easy to get in there. So I'm going to munch on the apple, spam ender pearls, get an endermite, put it in the minecart, and then we've got a name tag, fatal attraction. Yep, this endermite is going to be fatal attraction for those endermen, so that's what we're going to name him, so he then doesn't despawn. So let's give this a go, shall we? Let's munch, 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 munch. Ender pearls. And don't want to do that too often, do you? Come on, Endermite. Where are you? I need you. I want you. The only time you want an Endermite to actually spawn, and he won't. Let's eat. This is what the golden apple's supposed to do, but I don't know whether they're as good as they used to be anymore. We have got feather falling on, haven't we? Feather falling, yeah. Keep trying. Keep an eye on our health. Wow. Eat a bit more. Only 3 left. Might have to go and get some more. No. Wow. That's not so good. Right, okay. Well, I'm going to go and get some more ender pearls. And take 2, I guess. I'm going to try it this time without the rail track there, just in case it was causing a problem. That seems to be better. I don't seem to be taking the damage I was before, so that's really, really odd, wasn't it? So I'm starting to take it now. The absorption is come on. How many ender pearls does it take to get an endermite? Lots. Success! At last! Right. Now the next question is, can we actually get him in? Yes, he's going to start attacking me now, isn't he? I want you in the minecart, mate. Get in the minecart. Alright, let's get some food down before he starts attacking me. Where's my pick? Can I get out quickly? Get this down before he does. Right, so all we need is this guy in the minecart now, so it's without hurting him, and I don't know how well he's going to do it because they don't seem to. Ah, is that him in? Is it? He seemed to be attacking me, so it would seem so. Yes, he's in the minecart. That's good, and we need him. Which way do we need him? It's a very good question. Where is the center? Here is the center. Yes, that's the center there. There's a block there. Okay, so he needs to be over that side. So you need to, that's it. You walk that way. And get rid of that. There we go. So that's in there. That's good. We can take the rest of this down now. Because we don't... Whoa. Okay. You go back up there. You're being naughty. So what we need to do is... Now hopefully then... He's not going to fall off there, is he? Because he's kind of running, isn't he? I guess we'll find out in a second, won't we? I'm going to bring those up just because I don't want him running over the edge. One on there. You see how he's moving kind of thing. So, but why is he moving there? Because, oh, we haven't put a block in. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I want you moved over that way a bit. Has he actually gone? Has he despawned? Because that's what happened. Have I not named him and he's despawned? He has, hasn't he? Right. Time to do it again. Yay, we've got one. Right. Oh, and he's trying to attack me. And I got to name him. And I got to eat before he escapes. Right, can I name him? Just want to name you, mate. Can I not name him in the minecart? I've got to name him before I get him in there? I think so. Right, let's take a risk, I guess. Yes, I know, you're chasing me. These little guys are causing me so much trouble. Let's see. Can we name you now? Can we? I think I'm going to have to jump in there with him, name him, and then go for it. Right, so why can't I name? Right, we've named him. Minecart. Right, now what we've got to do is get him in the minecart. That's the easy bit, right? Yeah, I don't think so. It's alright when he's going straight for you, but yeah, he doesn't want to seem to go straight for you, does he? Let's see if he's in there now, you see. So, come on, mate. If I punch you. There we go. That's the way to do it. Punch him. Right, so he's trying to track me over there at the moment. I need to track him this side to get him to fall this side. There we go. And then if we block up that one there, go eat. Oh, we can't do it with that in the way. Right, so he can't go anywhere now but down. So that's the idea. So let's remove that block, remove that block, that one, and that one. He says, hopefully. Yeah, kind of makes sense to me, but this could still horribly go wrong. Let's see. Right, so he's there, and hopefully he's going to stay there. Cool. If he has, then we are pretty much finished here, I think, as far as the as far as this goes. Yeah, so let's open these trapdoors. Cool. So in theory, that's all there is to it, he says. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and take off all these torches, and then hopefully we should get Endermen starting to spawn. And yeah, as soon as I'm not on the top here and down below, then they should all start being attracted to the Endermite, fall down the holes, and we have ourselves an XP farm. Hey! So did you spot my deliberate mistake? Yes. I didn't put a roof on it. I cleared all these away. I went down the bottom and nothing happened. Didn't get a single Enderman. Came back up here and he was gone. And of course the Endermen, because they're 3 high, they could, well, there was no roof, so it didn't really matter. They just still came over the top of these blocks. And the idea is that you're supposed to have, if we look at this, 1, 2, and yeah, it's just 2.5. So the Enderman now can't physically get this way to the Endermite. They only have to go this way and down there, which obviously should make it work now. So yeah, just a little technical problem, which meant I've just spent ages trying to get another Endermite, get him in the minecart and all the rest of it. But yeah, so this essentially is 3 wide, and it covers the entire sort of 3 by 9, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so it's a 3 by 9, and yeah, you just got to make sure that the only blocks that are 3 high are these here. So that's the only 3 gap airspace, if that makes total sense. And so we've got Fatal Attraction 2 in there. Yes. Well, that's a new game mechanic, because they're supposed to totally ignore the Endermite because I'm here. But as you can clearly see, they just go straight for the Endermite and ignore me, which is pretty good. So it's actually quite good to see that in action, and there's no issues whatsoever with them making it around there. So let's just check the other side. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, that's going to work a dream, which means we've got a load of Endermen down the bottom there now. So let's heal up. Which side are we going on? Not that side. I'm going to say it's over here somewhere. Where's my way down? There it is. So let's see if we can get this on target. Dangerous thing to do. Yay. Oh, we got couple teleported away up here, so that's something we're going to have to sort out, because yeah, they can teleport their way around, but in theory, nice. And then all I need to do is actually get mending on this sword, and if I can do that as well, then it will repair itself as we get ender pearls, or we the other option is we punch them all to death, and then we get the XP with whatever item we're holding. So yeah, it could well be we're going to set up TNT or something like that as well, so who knows. But certainly that's going to give us a lot. I'm just afraid to look up now, so yeah, we really need to get this sorted out in terms of let's just get some of these ender pearls away in here. Yeah, we need to get this sorted out in terms of making it more secure, because obviously that isn't going to work like that, is it? But otherwise, the farm is working. So I'm going to go along here, hide under here, and then they can't get me. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm really glad we got that working, because it's going to be a really nice way of... oops, got rid of me. Yeah, you see they're teleporting up on all around everywhere. So we need to get a roof on this place, and we need to get the water on top of it as well. So I'll probably do that off camera. Just build up a single story roof, and yeah, get that working so they can't spawn there. But otherwise, really happy with that project, and glad to see that it's working really well in this snapshot as well. Hopefully that stays the same in terms of the future, and it doesn't change at all. So yeah, very good. So leave me a comment down below, click on like if you've enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you here next time. Thanks for watching. My name's Tracker. Bye for now.